Am I in... I'm in normal. Okay. Yeah. So... I'm waiting on another friend to hang out, but I figured while I'm waiting for that, I could record a little bit of, I don't know, busy work and exploration to sort of make up for the fact that I've been running around and talking in peaceful mode for the past hour. So, Iron Sword's really good, is the thing. It's a little too good. I'm gonna take the stone sword. Not gonna use the rest of these stone tools immediately. Not gonna do that. That's a little too risky, I think. One second. I have to move the microphone. Alright, I'm back. So, yeah. I'm like really like hunched over right now. I need to adjust. My apologies if you heard any weird things just now. Speaking of hearing weird things, I just watched back the footage from the last episode, and around 12 minutes and 10 seconds, there's this really fucked up, like, sharp digital audio glitch that's just like, and it's like this weird, oh, speaking of, I did watch it back. I did just like place it on the same block. It's like this weird audio glitch. Food that I don't need anymore, but you know, good to have. This weird audio glitch that like really just like hurts your ears, and I apologize for that very much. And then it comes back. It lasts for a while. It lasts until 12:31, so that's like a full 21 seconds just like, you know. And then it comes back at 14 minutes and 10 seconds. And this time it only lasts about 7 seconds, which is good. But it really baffles me. I have no clue what that is. And it's funny because I was literally talking earlier about how I didn't want to edit anything. But if there's anything I kind of have to edit, it's gonna be that. Like, that was horrible to listen to. Except, I don't know, let me check my notes. At like 12:22 though, it kind of like gets into like a pretty good like rhythm. It kind of goes off. So I almost kind of want to edit something in to like point that out, because like it's kind of banging. Like, fuck whatever the hell I was talking about. Like, it just goes like it's crazy. This is gonna break. Check this out. I've been made a fool of. Check this out. Really? Check this out. There we go. Third time's the charm. So, yeah. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen again. Because, like, I have no clue what causes that, and I have no clue how to fix it. Other than just cut out the audio, but I don't want to do that. Not just because it's work, but because, like, there we go, sampling. Not just because it's work, but not, like, that's part of it, obviously. But just because, like, I don't know, it's like the only thing I can do is remove it. And I was talking. Like, I don't want to remove it. I want to just say what I say and then have audio glitches leave me the fuck alone. So maybe I'll figure out what causes that as we go. I think it's pretty clear at this point that I'm like, at the very least on like a subconscious level, starting to commit to this a little bit. I've literally not even shown anybody these clips, so like, I feel like it's worse at night. Usually, if like a map is underground, it's better if it's in the daytime. Or rather, if you're in an underground dungeon with like an overworld above you, like in Lethamyr, for example, it's much better to tackle a dungeon when it's nighttime. So the spawns get spread out on the between the surface and the spawner, whatever spawner hell you find yourself in at that given time. I forgot to make some more tools. I really hope this isn't going to be another episode of me running around, because like that's like fine to start off with, but I would like to keep going. And I'm not gonna like force myself to I'm not gonna force myself to it turns out I need all of these. I'm not going to force myself to like be quote unquote entertaining, but also this is for me too. I probably just shouldn't bore myself to death while I'm like is this worth doing? Should I be doing this? I mean, I have a bunch of wooden axes, but if I die, then like, what good are they? Similarly, I'm going to stuff my wooden planks back in this box. And Vex will be none the wiser. I'll get 10 torches. Speaking of, I mentioned that I should start making charcoal. And I think that's a fine idea. So maybe, maybe spend 8 cobblestone to get get 9. It's gonna be the move. I might I think planks are 1.5 units. I don't like that. I don't think you can burn signs and pressure plates in this version. I don't think you can burn bowls. Sticks are a 1/2 unit each. So that should give me 1 charcoal I mean, which will be enough to do the other 8 wood. Boom. Charcoal didn't even have its own texture back then. Huh. That's fun. It's cute. Okay. I'll leave that cooking while we're out. Should I really be wearing these pants? I mean, like, I might as well. But then again, I might as well use the iron sword too, and I'm not doing that. That's saved for actual dungeon delving, not scouting missions like this. Honestly, I should be using a wooden sword too, but I'm not that desperate. I was. But if I had the choice, Oh, you know I would choose stone. I'm scared to go down there is the thing. Like, I wasn't kidding when I said that that is awful. Like, I mean, look, there's 3 dudes just on the top. I can't imagine what a nightmare it is down there. It's Nightmare Realm. But skeleton. Love old Minecraft lighting. Love that. I don't know if I should light this up better or worse. I don't know which is safer for me. I've been making those little homebrewed honey pots, which sounds very cozy and tasty for what it actually is. Could make another there. I've been making those. I don't know how effective those are. I don't think those are very outrageously effective. Whoa. This scared me. Hello. Hi. You stay there forever, forgotten to time. Yeah, like, look at this. Oh my god. Actually, this might be where I started that tunnel that I mentioned. 'Cause this was part of my panic getting over to the safe house initially, which was fun. It was cute, but really would not like to repeat that. I mean, like, should I light this up? Because it's not like I go back there. Yeah. This guy know me? Nah, he doesn't know shit. I want to get that. I am not confident in my ability to get that. I don't know what difficulty each wool is. Oh, I forgot to mention, there are 4 gas spawners on the top of this. There's a fun box in there. Just straight up white wool. Got a fucking fun box. What am I doing? Why? Ah! It's mine. Holy shit! That's good enough that we're going back to the base. I know. But really, like, whoo boy, that's some tool. Goodbye. Yeah. Wow. I wonder what the drop rate for that is. A fully repaired one, too. Which might just have to do with how old this version is, but, like, I don't know. I feel super lucky. Okay, now we're going back out. Don't worry. See? It was just a detour. Oh, my phone just buzzed, and it's just a stream. I wonder, who's streaming? Ah, it's Ty. I haven't watched one of those streams in a while. There was one where it was like an Italian chef simulator or some shit. I was into that, but the very first stream I tuned into, he announced that that would be probably the last stream he did of that game, because he said it didn't seem like anyone was interested, and I'm like, oh, well, I was, but okay. Hope you're doing well, King. I think, yeah. I'm gonna piss this guy off. The possibility of ender pearls is just really powerful. He didn't drop any, but you know, I stand by that risk. Oh boy. I do think this path is one that I'm going to use frequently enough that I should light it up. Because it shouldn't be this harrowing to go back and forth between my base and the front lines. And now it's nighttime, and not a lot has changed. So, oh, 2. You must have fallen. That or stone swords are better than I thought, which I don't think is the case. Uh-oh. Easy for me. Yeah, that other guy definitely had a little bit of damage on him. Do not want to get in range of those spawners, like, at all. I should have brought more. 2? It's okay. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with this. That is not my job to care about. Bump. So I'm out of torches, and we're going to perform what I like to call tactical retreat. Sure, I'll eat this, why not? Oh no! I've discovered why not. It's because if you're not on your A game all the time, the haters will take advantage of it. 7 more seconds. Or 5. Well, probably 1 now. Yeah. So, that was like nothing. That was a nothing meal that I ate. Because I was like running around. Ooh, wheat for me. Good, good. I started off bone mealing this, but I don't know. I'm not really into it. Don't feel like doing this. That's fine. Yeah, I just don't feel like doing that. I could bring flint and steel and use that to light my way. I do have charcoal now. So we have 42 torches, officially. I should take the pants. I was being a little too conservative earlier. If there's one thing you don't want to be, it's conservative. Yeah, alright. Alright. Let's see what's up. I always go the wrong way. That's okay. Be who you are. But yeah, I've just realized that this is my torches. Yeah, I'm like, get you wet. Get your ass out of here. I almost just like lit myself on fire for no reason. And we're all the better for it. Here we are. And you know what this means. This means that instead of being way too conservative with my torches, which I've fucking brought all of them with me, what? That's not correct. Instead of being ultra stingy with my torch money, I'm gonna be thinking like, well, do I need to waste this durability? When the answer is probably. I mean, that'd probably be beneficial. Like, check this out. We already have this blighted region already lit up. That's pretty good. We love to see that. We love progress. However minuscule it may be. It's already been 22 minutes, if you haven't noticed. I'm sure you've been aware of every aching second of it. What if I'm just like crazy and I just like go no torches? What if I just like go wacky with it? I'm really uncomfortable with leaving that white wool fun box around is the thing. But I don't think I'm prepared to take it on in that kind of way without just like suicide running. Which I could do. Nothing saying I can't. It's kind of cheap. Well, it's less cheap than like, you know, like killing yourself to get a full hunger bar, but it's more cheap than just like doing it quote unquote correctly. To meat. Meat for me. Meat for me, thank you. It's right beneath me, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. Oh, golly. Sure is. I don't think I should light anything else up until I get that nightmare sorted. So I think it's time that we formulate a plan. I am going to accidentally light my house on fire if I keep doing that. I'm going to, more importantly, this is officially the important shit chest. The like supplies. And I'm going to put the relevant articles into it. Hose aren't really important. Which, I say that. Remember to treat your local hose very nicely. They do a lot of work for not a lot of thanks. I'm gonna put my stone bricks away too, because they are a good blast resistant block, and netherrack probably good if I have less netherrack than more. I should probably make some wood swords for me. To use. This goes up here. I'm already breaking my rules. Rules. There are no rules. 32 is a good number. This is too good. This is not. I don't see a reason why I would need an axe. Nor a bow. But Mom is just my bow. Way too much bread for me to be having on a run like this. And that is because I took all of it. And this is the make or break moment. This bothers me. I wish I had my skin. I know there was something I did for Infernal Sky to get my skin in the game. On the older version. But I can't recall. I'm taking the wrong ribbon again. Oh my god. I can't recall what it was, is the thing. And clearly it's been undone by this. Well, not by this, but if we're going off of this. So that's not great. I would like... My skin's cute. I think my skin looks good. So I would like to get that working in the near future. Of course, the place is not made of netherrack. This is an oversight on my part. I did put all of the torches away. But I think something very important. What did I tell you? What did I tell you last episode? I said that's gonna happen someday, and it did. Finally did. Now we don't have to worry about it anymore. Now it's not looming over us as an inevitability. I missed the turn. I was supposed to go down there. Because the thing I want to do is drop down on it from above and take out a ghast spawner before I die. Which means I probably have too much as it is. I should probably just jump down, break one, and then do my best to run back. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because I'm a smart little boy. And I know exactly what to do. And that's that. So, the skills of me. So here we are. Here we are. We have to take out as many as we can. If I suicide onto this and the creepers blow up, it'll only be good. I do wish that they would have blown up more, but I think I did pretty good. I'm gonna take out my bow, my boo, and I'm going to get their ass wherever they are. Oh, got him. I think that might be the only one. Good thing I didn't look at that Enderman, because a bow is definitely not the way to approach that. Put this back. Maybe get a few torches? Yeah. I will get there and judge whether it is prudent to light it up or not. Because if I die to a creeper explosion, then, you know, the light comes with me. But if I'm epic gamer and I somehow make it out. See, one of the things. Uh-oh. Alright. Alright. That's all the spawners gone except for zombie. I think we are officially confident enough to get a little bit of headway going. You grow while I'm gone, okay, baby? Baby wheat. Let's get weeded tonight. Almost did the thing again where I take the wrong ribbon. But I'm learning. I'm learning. The maneuvers, of course. We're gamers. We love to see that kind of thing. No, 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 no! Well, shit. I got some of my stuff back. My some, I mean, all of it? That's great. That's great. I want this. We need... Oh! 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 This is huge. This is huge. Oh man, now I actually care about getting out of here alive is the problem. Because they are continuing to spawn beneath me. Spawners make it worse, but natural spawns are very deadly on their own as well. So it's like, oh, move that back into the slot so I don't hotkey the wrong spot by mistake. so nothing happens. So I'm not caught with my guard down. Almost hiccuped. But I didn't. This is so huge. So major. This is so big. I want this chest as well. It's valuable. Here we go. Decisions have been made. We got this. We got this. We got it. That was crazy lucky. I can't believe that there was just like stone there and I just like didn't notice it. Like I didn't even consider how huge that was. So we got all of the wool. This is both good and bad. Good because this base is way more secure. Bad because if this base is like breached for any reason, then it's over. So maybe not the most intelligent thing that I've done, but I think I am immortal and invulnerable and impenetrable and infallible and immune to all harm and failure. So I think this will work out. And now the one time that I actually do want to go up the tall path, I don't. To finish off this video, I think we're gonna get the orange wool too. I think we're gonna do it. Ton of silverfish, of course. But they're babies. They're small and baby. Like whatever. So I'm gonna get them. Well, I'm not gonna get them. If they test me, I will. Whoa. Hello? Yes? And there we go. It's easy for me. I think there might be gas spawners in the walls of this tower. I think the danger might be getting out alive. Similarly, I think there might be some underneath this ribbon. I think I remember seeing something like that when I looked up from the white wool. What is that? What is that? There's a light. Is that the... That's not the fleecy box. What is that? I don't know what block that looks like. Sandstone? Weird. Weird. That warrants investigation. I haven't been paying attention to my hunger, as usual. Orange wool has been acquired, but I am insatiable. We're gonna take a full 10 of this. We're gonna get some building blocks. We're gonna get a couple of breads, because I am hungry. And you know what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna go see what that shiny. This white over here. White. Of Walter White. It's not really white, it's more of a yellowy hue. But let's just like see what's up. Let's just like see what's up. Wait, no I can't. I was gonna say I can just parkour my way up here. Turns out I couldn't. I think I'm being reckless by doing this. Whoa. I see how that could have gone poorly, but it didn't. Oh, it's you! That's not what I wanted to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Play game. Hi. Apparently spawners have huge blast resistance. I went quiet there, my bad. Whoa! I should be targeting the other spawner. It's too late! This will be huge if we could get rid of these. I guess. There's not really any reason to come up here other than that. Give me block. Thank you. So that's that. Shouldn't really be punching those out. Oh. The real Nightmare Realm. That's good. That's good. This is good to scout things out and see what's up. I think this actually might be the Silverfish dungeon. Like the Silverfish primarily focused one. It's okay. It's okay. It's easy for us. We're Minecrafters. Don't worry about this. So I'm gonna say there's probably the last 3 or 4 wool in the Nether. That's one. That's one. One over there. One over there. So that would make... I don't know where the other, like, 6 odd would be. I've made a decision. And we live with that. That was exciting. Yeah. I'm gonna get safe, and that's gonna be that video. Holy shit. We have new information. We have all of the first 2 wools. For pride's sake and nothing more. And I think that's enough. I think that's enough for us. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.